places. This is where I wound up at. Check this shit out. He's been on the road, trying to get away from rock bottom, looking for a crowd so he can play the socks off him. Living by a code, wishing he can say his pops taught him, the same way that Pac taught him. Some people weren't made to talk often, remain full of fear, but the brave will not soften. Painfully clear that these labels bought coffins, shamefully here, trying to take a shot rotten, forgotten. You're just too blind to see. That's just fine with me. You're just too blind to see. That's just fine with me. Back then I had to move 2 times in a month. Wake and bake, get a few lines for my lunch. Old news to me is new crime for these chumps. Won't choose to be amused, blinded and drunk. Don't lose the beat if you rhyme to the bump. Cold soup to eat is too fine with some punch. All I'm trying to say is don't be picky when you eatin'. Keep the faith, whether it's a sickness or you're bleeding. This the devil's interview, the clock is ticking in the meeting. Dinner comes quick, so get the beating. Posted up on the block till my stickers are repeating. Life's a problem in a bitch, getting thicker when she's breathing. She'll make you reach a hiccup when you're cheating. People love followers, but you're a prick if you ain't leading. Fuck winning games if the victor is depleting. Knowledge ain't shit if you chugging liquor while you're reading. For real. You're just too blind to see. That's just fine with me. You're just too blind to see. That's just fine with me. I've been getting lost on a road less traveled, climbing uphill in a soulless battle, trying to keep my head up while my hopes unravel, mastering the craft till my foes are rattled, feeling like a judge when he holds his gavel, on a high horse with a golden saddle, up Shit's Creek trying to show his paddle. When it comes to milk and beef, you better know your cattle. It's utterly ridiculous when you be cow tipping, inconspicuous with the well-endowed shipments. Said that you were sick of us, I'll show you how different it gets with dishes. Trust this is cat's meow dripping. Spilt milk ain't nothing to cry over. Why so erupt if you're quick to touch when you're bound slipping? With the stuff and these clowns snipping, lit as fuck when the sound isn't ears to the ground. Listen, you're just too blind to see. That's just fine with me. You're just too blind to see. That's just fine with me.